that.
Hello everyone and welcome to Hit the Apex. I'm Charlie and I'm joined by Max and Josh. How are you both?
Not
Fantastic.
too bad. In for a great race.
Yeah. So we're 2 minutes away from the start of the formation lap. So we'll talk about some of the main parts of quali yesterday. We'll start with Mick Schumacher, who of course had the big incident in Q2 yesterday. We'll start with you, Max. What was your thoughts on that one?
Well, yeah, just lost the rear end. Big crash. But I think it shows just like the safety of these new cars. Walking away from it. Look, absolutely fine in the paddock today. So, great to see. You can see there the replay. 70G. That's
70G, is that what it was?
Yeah, it's an hell of a whack.
Yeah. And Josh, what was your thoughts on Schumacher's incident yesterday?
Big incident, but you saw the back end just drop away as we were holding it onto the crane, which I think just improved the safety. Obviously, that's the main focus of F1, going fast and being safe. So,
Yeah, and Daniel Ricciardo got the 3-place grid penalty for blocking Esteban Ocon's flying lap in Q2 yesterday as well. We'll start with you, Max. What was your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, it's a penalty. I don't think there's any complaints from Ricciardo or McLaren. Definitely. It's a penalty.
Definitely. Check all the mediums.
Simple as that, really. So we'll look at the starting grid then for this race. So the front row, Perez, Leclerc, Sainz, Verstappen, Ocon, Russell, Alonso, Bottas, Gasly, Magnussen, Norris, Zhou, Stroll, Ricciardo, Hamilton, Albon, Hülkenberg, Latifi, and Tsunoda. We'll start with you, Max. What's your thoughts on the starting grid?
Yeah, a few surprises in there. Perez on pole, Hamilton P15. I think it's going to make for an exciting race because I'll be honest, I only expect Perez to go backwards. And, seeing Hamilton trying to get through the field, Verstappen in fourth behind the two Ferraris. Yeah, it's going to be a good race, this. That's a good grid.
Yeah. Well, the formation lap is now underway. We'll start with you, Max. What's your predictions for this race?
Let me get it up. Here we go. So I think Leclerc's going to win. I think he'll get him first corner, and then from there he'll just manage the race out. I've gone for Verstappen second. I think he'll just keep pushing forwards, and I think Perez will fall off. And I've gone with Carlos Sainz just to be consistent and come on for the podium.
Yeah, and for you, Josh, what's your predictions for this one?
Well, I think Leclerc will win by a good amount. I think Verstappen will crash. Ocon will somehow pull off a second. And Carlos will come home for Ferrari 1-3.
Yeah, and yesterday we saw Hamilton getting knocked out in Q1. Where do you both predict he'll finish in this race? We'll start with you, Max.
I've gone for P7. I think he'll give it a good go. I think that's probably good damage limitation there, 6 points.
Yeah,
and Josh, where do you think Hamilton will finish?
I've got the exact same as Max, P7. I think that'd be a good result for him when you look at the car.
Yeah. Of course, there's only ever been one race here with Hamilton winning that one. It'd be very unlikely for that to be repeated today. It would be very nice indeed. So we'll have a quick reflection on the Bahrain Grand Prix last week while the formation lap is finishing up. We'll start with you, Max. What were your thoughts on it?
Yeah, it was a great race. Good to see Verstappen and Leclerc battling. Mercedes miles off the pace. Red Bull falling apart. All in all, it was a good race. And I think this one has got the potential to live up to it. So, good season opener. Let's continue it here with this one.
Yeah, as Sergio Perez is about to enter the grid, we'll ask you quickly, Josh, what was your thoughts on the Bahrain Grand Prix last weekend?
I think it was a great reintroduction to F1, which is what we needed really after the abysmal end to last season.
Yeah, simple as that, really. So there is Lewis Hamilton about to enter the grid again, followed by Alex Albon. Toto Wolff, of course, wasn't happy in Abu Dhabi last year, and he wouldn't have been happy being knocked out in Q1 for the first time since 2017. Last night, there is Verstappen's dad in the garage as well. And Latifi enters the grid. We're about to get underway here at the Jeddah Corniche Circuit in Saudi Arabia.
Here we go.
Here we go then.
Aeroplane
Lights out and away we go.
Happy.
It's a good start for Perez. He remains in the lead, followed by Leclerc, and then Sainz. Verstappen then makes a move around the outside as well. So it is Perez, Leclerc, Verstappen, then Sainz, followed by Ocon, Russell, and Alonso. Oh, it's close racing between Gasly and
around the
Magnussen.
outside, great move there. Perez still in the lead, which I didn't expect.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Good start for Perez. Remains in the lead. So it's Perez, Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz, Ocon, Russell, Alonso, Bottas, Magnussen, Gasly, Norris, Stroll, Ricciardo, Hamilton in 14th, Albon, Hulkenberg, Latifi, Guanyu, Zhou with a shocking start, and then Tsunoda.
Well, yeah, that's
interesting now. This race.
I know, other than Perez.
Yeah.
Of course.
We saw Zhou's teammate Valtteri Bottas have a shocking start in Bahrain last week, and he got quite a good result as well. So it's not the end of the world. Of course, Tsunoda didn't start, so there's only 18 drivers out on track at the start of this race.
That's a Lando Norris good move, that. Oh.
Norris up into 10th into the points. Big up Chelsea fan, hope you well, mate, and big up ORT Racing as well. So everyone started on the mediums apart from Magnussen, Hamilton, and Hulkenberg, who all started on the hards.
Perez gets a great start.
Yeah.
Verstappen would, to be fair, quite nice move around the outside of Carlos Sainz.
Yeah, it is. It
the
is.
exit turn 2. Yeah, Perez comes over to cover Leclerc. Trying to open the doors around the outside, but just shuts it immediately. Good start for Perez.
Yeah. Here's Lewis Hamilton's point of view then from the start. He started in 15th, up into 14th. Hamilton. Here's Guanyu Zhou, who started in 12th and is in 17th now. Oh, he gets a big hit off the curb there, doesn't he?
Telling you, Ocon's getting P2 here.
big call. Very big call. Oh, George Russell on the inside.
That's a great move.
Good move there
Gets
from
past
Russell.
Esteban Ocon.
Great move.
Up into fifth then. Very, very good move there. Oh, and there's a McLaren off track there.
Yeah, Norris.
It was a very nice move there by George Russell.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was a great move. Hamilton's got no grip. That's an issue.
It's a big issue. Gasly on the inside, Lando Norris there gets past him. Sergio Perez with the fastest lap with a 1:34.4.
So Alpine's,
Oh.
did he hit the wall there?
Whoa!
Or was that just a bit of dust being kicked up from Alonso?
Yeah, that worked right there from Ocon.
No. Be a few team orders implemented now. That's all.
Yeah, they will. We'll see this again on replay.
Did he
Alonso.
hit the wall? No, he didn't.
he-
He just touched the
no.
back of him.
Yeah.
And
Guanyu
Zhou gets
Zhou.
past Alex Albon, but has to give the place back if he locks up.
Both of them locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. I don't think Albon went off track though. Or maybe he did actually, because Guanyu Zhou is still ahead.
This adds a bit of summit then here. Here we go.
It does, definitely.
Well, he's going to get another chance here down this back straight.
He'll have DRS.
This will be interesting down here.
There we go.
The
Alonso.
outside. Good defending from
Yeah,
Ocon.
it's good defending by Ocon.
Gets a switchback though.
Still battling here.
Nearly a switchback of dreams. Into turn 3.
He has to back
Fernando
out
backs
now.
out. Tries to get better grip. But he's alright.
And Ocon's pulled away a bit there.
Sergio Perez has over Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, second and a half behind Charles Leclerc. Carlos Sainz losing touch of the top 3. Had to lose touch on the top 2 in Bahrain last time out. And the same is happening again. George Russell, double the distance back in fifth place at the moment. Esteban Ocon is Fernando Alonso. That's over the outside of the track at the moment. Fernando is the nearest car to them. What a great battle. Get on whilst that's going to come and have a chat to his competitors. Probably stop having a chat to his two drivers. Bottas, well played. Magnussen, nice.
Alonso with the RS. So powerful around here.
It
It
is.
is. It is. I don't know if Ocon's in range
Him
of
down here
Russell.
now. I don't believe he is. No, he's not.
No, it's not.
Alonso gaining all the time, going
Oh,
around the
look at
outside
that.
of Ocon.
And Alonso gets the position.
Does he?
Oh,
Side by
we're going
side, round
again.
turn two. This
Side
is
by
great
side.
racing.
Ocon has to back out.
I think that were a bit of a revenge there from Alonso, squeezing him out.
Yeah.
Have a bit of that.
Hulkenberg just got past Alex Albon as well.
Really even struggling massively.
Good bits of racing though by the two Alpine drivers. We've got a Lewis Hamilton hater in the chat here. He says he hopes Hamilton drives into a wall. That is
Oh, I hope Verstappen drives
controversial.
into a wall and his car blows up. There you go.
Controversial from
Oh.
both of them here. Apparently the lights on the back of Leclerc's car aren't working.
Two Alpines back at it again.
Here we go.
Around
Ocon.
the outside of turn one. It's a great battle. Oh, he's gone off track. No, we'll have to
He's
give
gone
that
off
back.
And Bottas is in
Bottas
shooting range
in
now
that.
as well.
Yeah.
The Alpine will be furious with this.
Ocon, Alonso and Bottas in the battle for sixth at the moment. This isn't helping Alpine at all because Bottas is close to
And
him.
Magnussen's here as well, not far behind.
I'll shoot Bottas. Gonna have a look here after you give the place back, but now.
The stewards have noted the incident between Alonso and Bottas at turn one.
Well, it's a 4-car
Oh yeah, this could get a bit.
battle now. Yeah, this could get interesting now.
Ricciardo's in the pits here. What's Otmar saying?
He said he's going to let him race.
He's going to let him race. He said they'll end up helping the team out.
It's controversial.
He just, yeah.
Yeah.
Had a bit of a wobble, didn't he?
Yeah.
And not even a safety car yet. That's not what I expected.
No.
Wait, same last time. Schumacher, I think, on this lap. Put it in the
Was it
wall.
this? Was it this early?
Pardon?
I thought it was a bit later on, like
later than this.
17 or something.
No, because I'm sure it was like lap 12 because the safety car went on for ages and then the red flagged it.
Yeah, I remember.
So it might have been 17 when the red flag happened. That sounds
Yeah.
familiar. No, look,
Hamilton
Really
past
interested
Stroll.
to what I didn't see this. That camera angle. Leclerc on the radio. Plan A. Tyre deck better than Red Bull. The Charles.
oh, Perez is
Good
going
news.
well so far.
Here's where
Yeah.
Hamilton got past Stroll.
Hamilton
Starting in
into
15th.
P12.
He's in 12th now.
Just sticks his nose in. He
Yeah.
gets past Stroll. Great move.
Zhou Guanyu busy making up places as well. He's down in 14th at the moment, was down to 18th at one stage. Fernando is currently running last in this race for McLaren on the hard compound side.
What lap are people expected to pit? Do you know?
It came up before, but I completely forgot what it said. Ricciardo's already pitted. Oh, yeah, 13 to 8. 2 stop.
For the 2 stop, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Making a move on Valtteri Bottas, like Esteban Ocon a couple of laps previously. He went a bit too deep, but he's going to have to sit behind the Alfa Romeo and try again. Meanwhile, the stewards have reviewed.
Looks like on the timing sheets, Hamilton's all over the back of Norris.
Yeah.
Necessary on lap 11 of this race, and we still have all 18 runners out there. And this, I think, was the move that Kevin Magnussen fully pulled off. He did. As he turned in, you can see he was still on the brakes. The front inside didn't quite grab him. You can see it was locked a little bit.
It's a nice switch back by Bottas there.
We didn't want to get it wrong for the Aston turn two. Back on boards. This time with Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton. Lando Norris.
You can see he's closing in, can't you?
Yeah.
Something was still an obstacle for Lewis Hamilton to get past.
Hamilton has gained the most positions in this race with 3. Turn 2 incident involving Guanyu, Zhou and Alex Albon is under investigation.
So that's the Mercedes cars. That's the Mercedes engine cars dealt with now, though. Norris is going to fight back, though, with the DRS.
Yeah, it's going to get...
Oh.
It's going to get harder.
Alonso back past Ocon.
What happened to Hamilton and not Hamilton still ahead?
We'll see this on replay here. Ocon tried to make a move around the outside and just ended up running out of road.
They saw the harvesting right at the end of the straight, knew that the speed was going to slow down a bit earlier than the braking zone. How do you get past, say,
7/10 between the two Alpines on the DRS straight.
This is going to get tasty. I know. Thought it was closer than that.
Yeah, I did as well.
You've got a point though. If this was 12 months ago, this was 112 days ago. Sort of all there, didn't it? If this was 112 days ago when we were last here in Jeddah, then this battle would be carrying on. One of them would have had to have dropped back because they'd have been overheating, brakes, tyres, you name it. You don't normally see cars fighting back. You know what I mean? Unless there's another
5-second penalty for Guanyu Zhou.
When he went off the track, when he walked up, him and Alfa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ahead, yeah.
Hamilton making gains on Gasly.
Ocon being told to hold position now because Alpine can now see that it's not helping the team. It's never going to, never.
His tyres will be falling off a cliff.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll be as bad with these cars, but.
Well, the amount of times he's locked up into that first corner as a result of this battle. Bottas. Here we go. With that rapid engine in the back of it.
4/10
Looking at
between
Ocon.
Ocon and Bottas.
This will be interesting.
He's got DRS.
He's going to get him here. Must do. It's going to be interesting. Yeah,
there it is.
gets him.
Bottas is past Ocon into P7.
Hamilton's got Gasly.
Into the points. P7's on. Oh, he's out in the pits.
Lance Stroll and Alex Albon are in the pits here. .4 for Lance Stroll. Alex Albon gets a 2.5.
It's a great stop from the Williams. Oh, look at this. The
Here's the
RS on
move.
the main straight.
Yeah, it's
Down the inside.
Gasly's got no chance there. So powerful DRS on there, like you said.
Oh, yeah. Alonso and Ocon, no further action.
Leclerc on the radio here.
Yeah, the undercuts. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
How powerful the undercuts are this year.
Sergio Perez, and you use your fresher tyres, Charles Leclerc. Charles Leclerc has got another new set of mediums if he wants. He's got a new set of hard tyres.
I have no idea what he just said. There, Ocon.
Neither.
Perez has dropped half a second here.
Yeah.
Red Bull coming out.
Is it Leclerc coming into the pits here?
And Perez. Oh no, Leclerc stayed out even.
Yeah, Perez is into the pits, which means Leclerc is into the lead of this Grand Prix. .9 for Sergio Perez on that stop.
My tea is ready. I'm just going to mute while I eat it.
Right, that's fine. You think Red Bull will have similar problems than they did last weekend near the end of the race, Max?
No, I think this weekend will be a bit different. I think they'll be able to survive this time. Who knows? Might be the Ferraris this time.
Gasly's in the pits. Oh, they've
Yellow
got a
flag.
problem. A yellow flag in sector 3.
So
And it's Latifi. Latifi's
Latifi
out of this
in the
race.
wall. Yeah. And I was just thinking then in my head, I thought, no one spun here. Who's the most likely to spin on this grid into the wall? And I thought, Nicholas Latifi, looking at them all. And there he is in the wall. And that
Is that going to be... Surely that's a safety car.
Yeah,
A virtual safety car.
VSC. Well,
You reckon that should be a full safety car, maybe, Max?
well I'll have to have a look again.
Yeah,
Just the state of the barrier and stuff like that.
Of course, he crashed in qualifying yesterday as well.
That's given Leclerc, actually. Leclerc has been gifted a stop here.
Oh, yeah. That's very nice for Leclerc.
Why are we watching? Yeah.
2.6. Verstappen had a 2.6 as well.
Sainz looked a bit slower.
2.7.
Oh, well.
It's a full
Perez
safety
will
car
be
now.
absolutely furious.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go then.
3 seconds for George Russell. So it's a full safety car. Leclerc, Verstappen, Perez, then Sainz as the top 4 at the moment.
Yeah, well, that is almost identical to what happened last year.
Yeah. But of course, it was a red flag last time, which helped Red Bull. Of course, this hasn't helped Red Bull and Sergio Perez.
Yeah, no, right, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. So Norris and Ocon in the pits. There's still a big chunk of Latifi's car in the track here. Here it is on replay. The rear end snaps and then he tries to correct himself and ends up in the wall. That is not great for them. So every driver is now on the hard compound tyre. Yeah, it's Latifi. It seems to be Latifi every time, doesn't it, ORT Racing? Yeah, that's not helpful for Perez at all. That was a very slow pit stop for Guanyu. The safety car still out, of course. Latifi's car there. An incident involving Sainz and Perez has been noted by the stewards. So the safety car is still out here. So we're still under safety car here. Safety car ending. It is in this lap. So, safety car is ending at the end of this lap.
Come back just in time.
Yeah. Was Latifi again. Crashed in quali yesterday. Crashed in the race today. So it is Leclerc, then Verstappen.
Oh, this is going to be interesting, turn one.
Here we go.
I don't think Verstappen will get him.
No. Good start for Leclerc. Oh, Russell has got past Magnussen.
Great move.
Carlos Sainz past Sergio Perez. Hamilton in P7 already, Josh. You said he'd be there at the end of the race. Maybe better than expected for Mercedes.
Not pitted though, has he?
No.
That's the issue. Verstappen within DRS of Leclerc. He just needs to be there in a lap time. Could be good now.
Verstappen can't quite get close enough to Leclerc on the main straight. It seemed Perez let Sainz through there, didn't it?
Yeah, because on the exit of the pits,
Yeah.
Perez overtook him, but no one really knew who was in front.
Yeah.
So it's just good sportsmanship to give it back.
Hamilton is in DRS range of Kevin Magnussen. Leclerc with the fastest lap. There's Mick Schumacher in the Haas garage. DRS enabled.
Yeah. It's going to make it interesting into sector 3 with that, well, 2 back-to-back DRS zones separated by the final corner.
Yeah. Lap
Hamilton
23
within
of this
half a
race.
second. Looking at the timing screens, they're going to be very close. Yeah, Lewis gets
And
past.
Hamilton is
Gets
past him.
past.
That's good.
3 seconds.
I'm not
Magnussen's
sure when
got
Hamilton's
DRS
going
as
to
well.
pit though.
No, Magnussen's not pitted either.
Oh, and
Magnussen's got
Magnussen
him
is
back
back
though.
past Lewis Hamilton.
Gone a bit deep there though, Magnussen. And Hamilton's going to get a better run into turn 3. No.
See it on replay here. Lewis was gaining the whole way. Got past him. And then on the main straight, DRS showing its power again as Magnussen gets back past him. And Bottas has also got past the Aston Martin.
The Ferrari outdragged the Mercedes car and the Martin. Bottas lifts himself past Nico Hulkenberg to 9th place. Get that Ferrari. Maybe more so than the Mercedes.
Let's have a look here if we can see the straight line speed of the two cars.
Hamilton with DRS.
Yeah, so you got to add.
See,
Oh, look at that.
about 15 mile an hour quicker.
Yeah. Onto the main straight.
Has he got enough? No, he's.
Yeah, he did.
Oh no, yeah, he's
Gonna
going to
step
get.
on down the inside. It's the apex. That's a great move.
That's a clean move, that.
Yeah, and it's a great move there from Hamilton.
Up into P6.
The channel. Hit the apex.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Verstappen with the fastest lap of 1:33.4. See this move on replay then. Hamilton sends it down the inside. Magnussen can't really do much about that. And Esteban Ocon has also got past the Aston Martin into P10. Penalty not been served by Guanyu Zhou. The stewards are investigating it.
Really interesting. All main saying order.
Hulkenberg in a McLaren sandwich here. There's not been a red flag yet, which has been surprising, seeing as though we saw 2 in qualifying yesterday.
Yeah, that's qualifying, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
they're all pushing a lot. And Mick Schumacher, what's Verstappen saying? Leclerc's lap time is all in the first sector. Says his race engineer.
2 temps
What a
now
bloody
between
race,
Alonso and Bottas. Drive-through penalty for Guanyu Zhou.
Well, if he's not served his penalty, then I'd say that's fair.
Yeah. Guanyu Zhou currently in 15th.
Yeah, he struggled. In 12th place at the moment. He started in 12th place, sorry. Guanyu Zhou down in 15th.
Verstappen pushing now with a new fastest lap, trying to get in DRS range. With Charles Leclerc.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Especially that Red Bull's a rocket ship in a straight line.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Lando Norris. There. Past Nico Hülkenberg.
Yeah, he is, hasn't he? 6 temps now.
When do we reckon Hamilton's going to pit?
Honestly, I've got no idea. I think obviously Mercedes will be hoping for a safety car or something, but
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to look for a safety car to be within any chance of, I wouldn't say scoring points, but
Leclerc now with the fastest lap. Pierre Gasly, he's going to gain on Nico Hülkenberg on the main straight. He'll go for the inside and get past the Aston Martin. Pierre Gasly up into 13th then. Hamilton says the tyres are still okay.
It looks a better car for Lewis. I saw your old race engineer, Andrew Sheldon, before the race. So we looked at Mike Pratt on the pit wall, the team boss of Aston Martin. So I saw Andrew Sheldon. I said, "Let's start. Are you going to need to do something dramatic to the car?" He was like, "No, but to be fair, we think we can find a better balance with the small changes we can make. And the confidence will have a much better balance car with fuel." They were saying it was nervous, wasn't it? So I guess when they're putting the fuel in, the car is going to change the balance and change the weight distribution. So that showed that
1.3 seconds.
no further investigation into the FIA steward Sainz and Perez for safety car infringements. That's not quite happy with that. Everything is done. It's as far
I'm going grabbing a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Right.
I'm back. Anything happened while I was gone?
No, not much.
Bottas gaining slightly on Alonso here.
Through that first sector, once again, Charles Leclerc makes sure that Max Verstappen is kept at bay. And all that straight line speed advantage Red Bull have got, as it stands, unless Leclerc makes a mistake, they can't quite find a way past. Yeah, through that first sector is increased quite a bit. I remember back in 2010, I ran a high win around Monza. Will be around as slow as you possibly can. And I led the race for a lot of it. Because Fernando didn't undertake, even though it's much more straight lines.
1.6 between Leclerc and Verstappen at the moment.
Yeah, it's been hovering around that for a while.
Big up George Albert in the chat. Hope you well, mate. 17 laps to go. Verstappen's engineer says we can put pressure on Leclerc later in the race, let Leclerc use up his tyres. Here's Alonso. He's gaining on Kevin Magnussen. He can't quite make the move on the main straight, and Magnussen stays ahead. Just for me, George, mate, just as long as Verstappen don't win him. Of course, I'd like it to be Hamilton, but I don't think that's happening, to be honest. So, either of the Ferraris for me, personally.
Yeah,
Driven alongside, I thought the same team as both of them. Yeah, 2014 with Kevin and 15 and 16 with Fernando. So, quite experienced. Both of them are great.
16 laps to go then.
But,
What do you think's going to happen for the rest of this race, Max?
I think there's a strong chance of a safety car, but I think if they're in a safety car, I think it'll stay relatively similar. Yeah, to as you can see there. Obviously, I'm hoping for a safety car because I think Hamilton will be very vulnerable if we don't get one. So, and also it makes it a bit more exciting, especially to get both Verstappen and Leclerc on softs for the final 5 laps. That'll be interesting.
Yeah. Alonso on the main straight then. 3 temps between him and Magnussen. He'll have DRS. And he makes the move on Kevin Magnussen. Alonso up to P7. I think Josh is dead, to be honest, George, mate. I've not heard of him in a while.
I'm here. Don't
There
worry.
he is. There he is.
Well, what was George saying? I can't see.
He just said, "Where are you?"
No, I'm here. Just watching the race.
Perez.
A bit of corner cutting there.
Yeah. "15 laps to go." Verstappen fastest lap 1:32.4.
Yeah, I think he was just
happy.
Yeah, exactly not happy. But it looks like maybe we're just conserving tyres here for a bit of a push.
Battle at the end.
Yeah.
The 2 McLarens battling here slightly. As Magnussen gains on Alonso and he's past Alonso.
Bottas has
Kevin
pitted.
Magnussen.
Do you know what that is?
Bottas is in the pits. I'm not sure why that is.
Oh,
it's a-
Oh.
It's a very... Has he got an issue? It's
He must
5.2 on the stop time for Valtteri Bottas. So P16 and P17.
Fernando's got an issue. No power.
On the Alpine team and not happy. A loss of power there for Fernando Alonso. Head in his hands. Mechanical issue.
phone at the steering wheel. An alarm on the steering wheel. Cool the car. Overheated it is. So something has overheated then on the car. Cool the car. Alonso is trundling around to bring that Alpine back into the pits.
That's a shame.
Disappointing.
Oh, that's such a shame because Alonso was giving us some brilliant entertainment tonight as well. Omar Safar, we've seen your reaction on the pit wall, Omar. Absolute horrible luck for you and the Alpine team. Can you fill us in on what might be?
Gasly. Oh, and
Oh,
is
I'm
that
Ricciardo.
Oh, I'm Ricciardo.
He certainly was. Omar, thank you. We've got another problem out there. This one is for Daniel Ricciardo. And I wonder if there's an overheating problem here too. And look, at these temperatures, McLaren have had problems with overheating with their brake ducts.
Wow.
overheating?
That'll have to be a safety car.
Yeah.
There'll
Not
have to be.
even maybe double yellow flags, but
Yeah, he's blocking the pit lane there, so there's have to be some sort of action to get him out of the way.
Of course, yellow flags. Bottas is back in the pits. And it looks like Bottas is retiring the car.
Wow, this is a bit of a.
This has all happened very quickly.
Yeah,
Alonso,
Yeah.
Ricciardo, and Bottas all retiring in quick succession.
Hamilton.
So can Hamilton get? Yeah, I was just thinking that Monza 2020 where he went in when it was closed.
Yeah.
And Magnussen is in the pits as well.
So that means Hamilton must be, because Hamilton were ahead of him.
Has Hamilton not gone in here?
No, he's not
I
going
don't
in.
know.
I think he. I don't know.
I mean, they're going to have to do a VSC here or something because
Magnussen
Something like that. Yeah,
4.7.
virtual safety car
VSC.
now.
Yeah, there it is. VSC. And the Aston Martin and Nico Hulkenberg is in. The pit lane entry is
Oh, pits are
closed.
closed. Hamilton's in trouble. Oh,
Oh, Alonso.
engine kill.
Engine kill.
Oh, engine kill.
That is an abrupt.
Did something similar happen to this in F2 yesterday? Where the pits were
People
closed
just
and
came in when the
Yeah,
pits were closed. That's the
yeah.
issue.
Well, it's going to be Marshall's in the pit lane here. Obviously, pit lane entry's closed. Yeah.
yeah, it seems a loss of power.
So about the clutch, then I think.
Hamilton will have wanted to come in then as well, won't he?
Hamilton can't slow down. Did he just
No, I think he said there was a car slowing down, I think.
Three mechanical failures in one lap. Pit lane entry still closed. The only driver to not pit, Lewis Hamilton.
advantage over Esteban Ocon. If the pit lane entry is open, when he comes around the final corner, he can make a stop and still get out ahead of Esteban Ocon, assuming it's a 12-second pit lane loss.
Only 14 cars out on track now.
Hamilton goes to turn 24, and when they open that pit lane entry, they're not showing signs of doing it yet. Probably think race control aren't satisfied that the two cars are out of the way enough. They have a 50 car line, yes, but when you're coming into the pit lane break, you can't make a mistake to run wide and distance to that. Now they're pushing by Perez. Yeah, so there goes Ricardo's car.
There's Ricciardo's car back in the pit lane.
And we'll hope that the virtual safety car continues, but he might have lost his opportunity here because if they cleared those cars off the track, there's no reason for the virtual safety car to still be out. It's definitely not going to be a safety car, which is a shame because this is the problem when you get a virtual safety car. Look at the gaps. Yeah, there was not 4.4 seconds between Charles and Max on the safety car, and the difference in lap times, I think all their lap times will be the same, right? Because they have to go through a delta, but Charles is 1 second quicker than Max, Sainz is 2.5 seconds quicker than Max. On board with Charles Leclerc, race leader, and currently, when he crossed the line at the end of lap 39, I should say, he was 4.4 seconds clear of Max Verstappen. Before the virtual safety car, he was 4.5 seconds clear of Max Verstappen. Now, Verstappen might be a little bit closer on this lap because he's been able to go quicker in the first.
I hope the pit lane opens now.
Yeah, it's got it here. Yeah, Verstappen a lot closer.
Well, a safety car would have absolutely bunched the field up. There is Fernando Alonso's Alpine, blending nicely into the background.
10 laps to go.
VSC ended.
So they decided not to bunch the field up. It had all been cleared away with a virtual safety car. And Lewis Hamilton had lost his chance to pit behind the virtual safety car. So he's going to look as the green flag is out, the track is clear, we can go racing again. Hamilton's lost the chance to pit under it. Becoming the soonest that the entry is open. And they need to because he's the one.
Why is he going on mediums?
What on earth?
There it is, open. He's in the pits.
Charles Leclerc leads it. Hamilton's in. Johnny's in. There's a little bit of a slow stop there. Not a perfect scenario.
3.9 for Hamilton.
Norris has gone past. Gasly has gone past. Stroll has
God,
Hamilton down
this is a
to
disaster.
10th. 11th now. It's 12th. Oh, that's a disaster.
Absolute disaster.
Oh, look at this though. Verstappen's close to
Onto the
the
main
car.
straight. 6/10
6
between
tenths.
Leclerc and Verstappen. Of course, he's gaining
Oh,
on
he's
him.
going for it.
Leclerc remains ahead for now.
Oh. Oh, he lost the rear end there, Verstappen.
It's pulled away a bit now, Leclerc.
Yeah, but Ferrari's much quicker in the first sector.
Second and third sector. It'd be close on the main straight.
Oh, it's got interesting here.
Magnussen is back past Alex Albon and in the points as well. Yeah, he lost the rear end, didn't he, there?
Yeah. So, yeah, DRS. Here we go. So we're going to go for this here.
He's going to get him, mate.
Yeah, he's got him.
Leclerc will concede, though, and he get DRS down the main straight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Similar to what was happening in
Leclerc's gonna get
Bahrain.
this back.
Here we go.
Verstappen slow
Leclerc
for
is gaining on him. And Leclerc
He's got him.
is back past. Similar to what was happening in Bahrain there, where he conceded the position into turn 1 and get him back into turn 4.
Yeah. 2 great battles in 2 races.
Yeah. Checo with the fastest lap as well.
Pace advantage with the DRS swing wide open. Made it count. I guess we might get another battle soon, but showing how important that move was from the player there, he has powered his way through the first part of this lap. And Verstappen is a lot further back than he was on the previous lap. Yeah, but he's pulled it back. He was the second, now 6 tenths.
Yeah, that's the sort of gap Verstappen needs, really.
Yeah.
Needs to stay behind and go into turn 1, but
both locked up there.
Wow.
both of them just parked on the DRS detection zone.
That was strange.
Tactical.
Oh, he's going to be furious here. This could get a bit spicy here. Verstappen not happy.
What did he say?
He said he crossed the line again.
That is odd. They're both just parts on the corner.
Yeah, it was good thinking that by Leclerc.
Yeah.
Very calm, very measured, very controlled from Charles Leclerc.
Well, Hamilton looks like he may just
Get a point.
save a point. Yeah, just Verstappen. Can Verstappen get within DRS here before this detection zone?
Hamilton into P11.
3 tenths between him and Stroll now.
He might be in it. I don't know if he's in it or not. I think he is there at that gap.
Yeah, I'd say he is. Yeah.
He is. Right, well. Look how he gains. Oh, no, surely not from there.
No, he's too
Well,
far
you never
back
know
there.
with Verstappen.
Yeah, true.
Right, like, you don't.
Leclerc now
It's
has the
only straight down
fastest
that
lap
corner.
as well. No, he doesn't. Ignore
Perez
that.
has got it now.
Has
Hamilton.
Hamilton got past Stroll?
Oh.
Well, they're nearly touched there. And Stroll keeps the position.
Stroll's doing well up in P10, to be fair.
Yeah.
1.396.
1.3.
Yeah, Verstappen falls away so much in the first sector.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah. .1.
Hamilton into 10th.
Yeah. It is closing. Is he going to be in DRS here on that final? Yeah, he is.
He is. 8
That
tenths.
Red Bull, ridiculous in a straight line. That Red Bull.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
He's Verstappen to ruin my prediction here. had Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz, but
Is he
Oh,
going to
no.
get him here? Not quite. 5 laps to go.
Remember bar 8, we didn't think Verstappen was going to go for a move there, and he proved us wrong. He got that main straight. He's a man who goes for a move whenever it's there, or only half there. Have a little look. They made their way out of turn 3. Oh, that could have been. That could have been nasty.
Oh, he nearly lost the rear end there, didn't he?
yeah, that would have been a big crash.
Verstappen gets into that final corner as well. He's taking a much tighter line. We're on lap 46.
8 temps. This is another great race here.
He's not that far away. Hamilton has got past Lance Stroll.
Hamilton's into the points, yeah. 4.2 to
Getting in
Magnussen.
here.
That'll be that.
It's going to be close in this DRSO.
Yeah. I mean, if you're Verstappen again, you back off. You don't.
Oh.
Yeah, he does. He backs off.
You'll get him here.
Yeah.
Here we go. Down into turn 1. Need a better.
Comfortable.
Right. I don't want to watch these because we're about to go again here. Oh, Leclerc's cutting corners.
Yeah, he's had a bit of a moment there.
Right, let's see how close Leclerc can stay to Verstappen here.
He's going to go right down to the wire, this.
It is.
Did Leclerc have a bit of a moment on the exit of the final corner there?
Yeah, he
I don't
did.
know.
Only a little one, but it's alright. I think Charles will get him back.
I don't know. That Red Bull looks good. But I don't want to see replays. I want to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, he's still close.
Yeah, he's going to get him back here.
DRS. Do you think DRS is maybe too powerful round here?
It's too powerful
No.
everywhere, to be fair, but
Yeah.
it makes it interesting. That's what I mean. That Red Bull's too quick.
Yeah.
On a straight line. He'll struggle to get him back.
Verstappen now has the fastest lap as well. 1:31.7.
I mentioned Perez catching Sainz. He still is, but he's still outside of DRS range by about 1.3 seconds. George Russell runs fifth currently, and a very good fifth as well for Mercedes. Esteban Ocon sixth, then Lando Norris currently giving McLaren their first points of the season. Pierre recovered to 8th, Magnussen 9th, Hamilton in 10th. Outside of that, Lance Stroll currently 11th for Aston Martin.
Oh, just realised we've got 3 laps to go.
Yeah.
It's flew by.
Yeah.
6 tenths.
This has been a much better Saudi Arabian Grand Prix for racing, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of good racing.
Though.
Double yellow as well, so that's
Stroll.
Stroll.
Oh,
It's a green
no,
flag.
yellow flag.
And a yellow flag back again.
Is he not?
No DRS, no overtaking.
What is going on here? Green flag, yellow flag, green flag, yellow flag.
What's he done? Has he hit the wall?
Moment.
Yeah, he must have had a moment.
Oh,
Alex Albon. Looks like he's retiring the car.
Yeah.
Here it is on replay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Gets.
well, they need to get rid of these yellow flags, or else you won't be able to overtake him into
Yeah,
turn
they
one.
do.
Wow. Right, so he's got DRS now, hasn't he? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 2 laps to go. Less than that as we enter the final corner. That'll be
7
investigated after the race between Stroll and
We've got the
Albon.
RS.
DRS here, Charles Leclerc
Final lap.
into the final lap of the race. It's not close enough.
Yeah, this is what I thought.
And I think this is now Max Verstappen's race to lose.
It sure is, but Leclerc is close.
Leclerc's flying.
You can see how much closer they can fly.
Oh, he's
They can
gaining.
follow. 3 tenths all the way through there. Not sure what Verstappen's talking about there.
No, neither. Into turn 21 of 27, 22 and 23.
Right, he's got.
It's now or never for
Ooh.
Leclerc.
No, I don't think this will happen.
He'll have to go up to the line realistically.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go on, Charles.
no,
No.
that'll be it. Well done,
No.
well done, Verstappen. To be fair to him.
Verstappen wins the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Leclerc in second, and it will be Carlos Sainz in third place. So it is Verstappen, Leclerc, and then Carlos Sainz as the podium. Sergio Perez is in fourth.
Hamilton will get a singular point, which is what you predicted, Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russell fifth.
Norris on Ocon,
And
round the outside
Norris.
into the final corner.
Ocon remains ahead for now. They'll go right down to the line.
Ocon ahead.
Ocon
Just about.
just stays ahead. Ocon sixth, Norris seventh. Slight improvement from last weekend for Lando Norris there. Gasly in eighth. Magnussen with more points for Haas in ninth. Hamilton finishes in 10th. We're just waiting for Guanyu, Zhou and Nico Hulkenberg to cross the line now. And that is it for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Guanyu Zhou finishes 11th with Nico Hulkenberg 12th. We'll go to you then, Max. What was your thoughts on the Grand Prix today?
Yeah, it was a great race, that. Great battle between Verstappen and Leclerc, and shame for Hamilton. I think he drove well. Got up into 6th place, got some great overtakes, to be fair. But, yeah, unfortunate with the VSC not really coming to him.
No.
Only a singular point. So, not a good day in the terms of the points, but it was a good day for Russell. I think he did well in 5th. Perez falling to 4th, as I expected. You know, it was a shame, to be fair, because he was doing well at the start of the race. But, yeah, it's a great race again, though.
Yeah. And Josh, what was your thoughts on the Grand Prix today?
Great race. I think Max said he's got the potential to live up to Bahrain, and I think it did. Great race
Yeah.
overall, really.
Yeah, so we'll just run through the result one more time before we wrap it up. Verstappen wins in Jeddah with Leclerc second, Sainz, Perez, Russell, Ocon, Norris, Gasly, Magnussen, Hamilton, Guanyu, Zhou, Hulkenberg, and Stroll, with Albon, Bottas, Alonso, Ricciardo, and Latifi not finishing this race. Of course, Tsunoda didn't start, and Schumacher had that incident yesterday, which means he didn't start either. So just before we wrap it up, we'll go to you first, Max. Where can we find you, mate?
At Max James on Twitter. That's about it.
Yeah, and Josh, where can we find you, mate?
At Josh Watson 05 on Twitter, I think. I think that's about it.
Yeah. So that is it here. Max Verstappen wins the second race of the season. You can find me here, of course. Hit the Apex on YouTube, that being the F1 channel. Dugout Daily being the football channel. At MCFC Hibs on Twitter. And yeah, that is it for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. The review of this weekend as a whole will be coming up soon as well. So everybody, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you all later. Take care and goodbye for now.